Regrets from Councillor Palat. He is not well today, so I'll be chairing the meeting with Councillor Berg and Mayor Clayton. I'd like to call a meeting to order, and we'll read the land acknowledgement. The city respectfully acknowledges the Beaver, Cree, Dene, and Métis people as the original caretakers of these lands and surrounding areas. We are grateful to live, learn, work, and play on Treaty 8 territory within Turtle Island, and acknowledge these lands have been home to diverse and sovereign First Nations and Inuit nations since time immemorial. Thank you, and we will call the delegation up. We have
it's an item, but there's nothing under it. It's just a standing agenda.
I see. Okay.
No worries.
We will go to reports. 4.1 service area update. Be Miss Danielle Waitway.
Thank you, Chair O'Connor. So just a brief update today from Financial and Administrative Services. Both IT and tax and assessment have been busy with the implementation of their new tax system. It has been a 2-year process to get this in place, and the system did go live this week. So to taxpayers, you won't see a difference until assessments are mailed out in the new year. So it's just a different presentation of information. There's no changes in method of payment or anything else. Penalty reminder letters have been mailed out to accounts with outstanding balances. So just to remind owners that the next penalty date is January 1st. And assessors are wrapping up the creation of new assessments for 2024. Those will be mailed out in January. Within finance, the accounting staff are working with all departments for planning and preparing year-end procedures, as well as working on the November month end. The budget team has finalized the budget book from council's decisions at deliberations, and that will go to council next week on the 11th. Procurement's been busy working with the Grande Prairie Police Service to source requirements and develop agreements with community service providers, as well as orders such as new vehicle orders are in development. We're preparing tenders for the 2024 construction year, with currently there are 3 bids on the market. And that concludes my report, Chair O'Connor.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions of Ms. Whiteway? Seeing none, there is no correspondence, there's no other business. We'll go to outstanding items list, and Ms. Whiteway.
Thank you again, Chair O'Connor. So item 1235 ERP update, I'd like to move that to Q1 of 2024. This has been live about a year. We're just needing a little bit more time to finalize some analysis for presentation to committee. On item 1281, the Financial State of Enforcement Services and Inspection Services, this was addressed at budget deliberations, and so it can be removed from the list. Thank you.
Thank you. Who would like to do business? Councillor Burke.
Yeah, I'd like to move committee receive the December 5th outstanding items list as presented for information.
Thank you. We'll call the question.
Mayor Clayton in favor.
And that's carried. That was carried unanimously, whatever that was. Anyway, we'll adjourn the meeting, and we'll take a few minutes to go to the next committee.